Paul D'Angelo and Jason on my far left wearing the blue shirts. This is a very interesting event, Paul. It's a great event, a great chance to get out with some friends, maybe some coworkers, maybe set a record, but all told for a great cause. What is coming up and what is Hockey for Blake?
You bet. We are playing June 27th to June 30th. We are going to play a 60-hour floor hockey game, breaking the current Guinness World Record for the longest floor hockey game ever played of 50 hours.
All for a purpose. Tell us about Blake himself, the inspiration behind this.
Jason and I are both good friends with a nice Cape Breton girl, Kim Workup. She has a 1.5-year-old son, Blake, and Blake last year lost his dad tragically. It's been kind of a tough year, but lots of people are rallying and putting some support together. So we are playing 60 hours of floor hockey to raise some money for Blake Workup's RESP and future education.
Great cause. And you make it easy because this is something that I think a lot of people would want to take part in. Is it too late? We got floorhockeyforblake.com. Can you still sign up? Because we've got a little bit of time left, but I think this would be something popular and maybe get your name in the record books.
Yeah, we have all our 24 players signed up to play the game, but we still have a few volunteer shifts open June 27th to 30th. And certainly you can log on, donate, help us out, volunteer, etc. Lots of ways to help.
Ahead of the 27th for the big one, and again, it's floorhockeyforblake.com. Shanks, what is going on at Shanks?
This coming Saturday night, we are having a gigantic fundraiser at Shanks South. Begins at 7:30 p.m. We have about 40 silent auction items. We'll be playing some games, having a good time. So if you want to come down to Shanks South, it's 7:30 p.m. on Saturday night.
And that one we can just drop in on.
You can just drop in. Tickets will be $10 at the door. But yeah, it'll be a fantastic event.
$10 to make a difference. You guys, thank you very much, Paul. Appreciate it.
Excellent.
And Jason, going to see these guys doing their thing. Fingers crossed, all for that great cause, and maybe setting a record along the way. Doing some great stuff in the community out here, corner of 5th and 7th.
there, we're on the air. It's hockey night tonight. Tension grows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The goalie jumps and the players bump and the fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Second period, where players dash with skates aflash. The home team trails behind, but they grab the puck and go bursting up, and they're down across the line. They storm the crease like bumblebees. They travel like a burning flame. We see them slide the puck inside. It's a 1-1 hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Third period, last game in the playoffs too. Oh, take me where the hockey players face off down the rink, and the Stanley Cup is all filled up for the champs who win the drink. Now the final flick of a hockey stick and a one gigantic scream. The puck is in, the home team wins the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
So there I was, over in Paris, eating wine, drinking cheese. And this guy comes up to me and he says,
Where are you from?
and I says, yeah, I'm from Canada. And he says,
Zut alors, bonjour. You are from Canada? Do you play hockey?
and I says, do I play hockey? Well, I play air hockey, ball hockey, burn hockey, bubble hockey, field hockey, floor hockey, ice hockey, kitchen hockey, road hockey, roller hockey, table hockey, twist hockey. And I play hockey, 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 hockey all the time. Take shots. 3. So there I was, way out in California, and this guy comes up to me and he says,
Where are you from, dude?
and I says, yeah, I'm from Canada. And he says,
Wow. Where are you from, dude?
and I says, look, I'm from Canada. And he says,
Wow. If you're from Canada, do you like play hockey, brah?
and I says, do I play hockey? Well, I play air hockey, ball hockey, burn hockey, bubble hockey, field hockey, floor hockey, ice hockey, kitchen hockey, road hockey, roller hockey, table hockey, twist hockey. And I play hockey, 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 hockey all the time. Take shots. 2. So there I was, way down under in Australia. This guy comes up to me and he says,
Hey, where you from, mate?
and I says, yeah, I'm from Canada. And he says,
Too right, honey child. Ripper. You from Canada? Do you play hockey?
and I says, do I play hockey? Well, I play air hockey, ball hockey, burn hockey, bubble hockey, field hockey, floor hockey, ice hockey, kitchen hockey, road hockey, roller hockey, table hockey, twist hockey. Hockey all the time. Take shots. 11. He shoots. He scores.
Reaction is flooding into our newsroom now.
There is a major Canadian connection.
Story that shocked people across the country.
Unemployment, drugs.
The revelations touched off a firestorm.
CBC News, we're there for you.
Well, the Calgary mother has one less thing to worry about after a fundraiser for her son exceeded expectations. Kim Warkop's partner was killed last year when their son was just 5 months old. Megan Grant explains.
This game seems to be lacking intensity. You'll have to excuse the athletes. They've been playing floor hockey for almost 60 hours straight.
I hurt in every possible place.
24 players sleeping and eating here since Friday night. 1 hour on, 1 hour off. The sore, the tired, the injured.
I'm rotating through runners myself so I can move my blisters around a little bit because some hurt my toes and some hurt my heels, and yeah, it's quite an adventure.
All for the sake of 2 goals, to make the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest floor hockey game, and most importantly,
A friend of ours had a kind of a tough year last year. The father of her baby boy was killed when he was only 5 months old, and then she got hit by the flood too, so figured we'd step up and do a fundraiser for her.
Blake Warkop is a year and a half old now, and he has no idea they're all playing hockey for him. Blake was just 5 months old when his father, Craig Calloway, was stabbed to death last May.
Yeah, it's been a fairly rough year for us, for sure.
What gets you through it?
Him.
Calloway and Kim Warkop had just moved to Calgary from Nova Scotia, and there's an interesting coincidence. One of Kim's teaching colleagues plays on a hockey team with 4 men from Mabu, Cape Breton, the same small town where Kim grew up.
I don't know if I can really tell you how I'm feeling. I'll start crying, but it's pretty overwhelming.
The clock finally runs out. They've set a new record and even managed to muster some energy to celebrate. The $25,000 fundraising goal exceeded with a grand total of $34,000. For Blake, it's too soon to think about kindergarten, let alone university, but the money will be there when he's ready. Megan Grant, CBC News, Calgary.
I wish you